Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Alright, I told you guys a week ago that this was going to come out this week. We're ready to hop into it. You guys requested it. We're finally going to give Shogun Camp featuring Ladipoe Savage the proper look that it deserves. Ironically enough, this is coming on the tail end of Ladipoe posting on his IG story, reacting to his Messiah jaunt. He gonna give me the laugh emoji though when I start complaining when I want to take points off because my guy didn't give us a full-length track. Hopefully that's him acknowledging that, and we're gonna get some new material from him that's gonna be full-fledged that we can dig into. Until that happens, we still got a lot of material that I'm not familiar with in the crates for us to dig into. We're going to start here with Savage and see where we go with it. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to hop into this one. Leave me a comment too. What's the next one? Assuming this one we like, what's the next one you guys want us to jump into from either SDC or Ladi? And I think Leader of the Revival is also on. I'm not sure. I think it's for like next week or something like that. I got to check my list again. But aside from that one, what else do you guys want us to dig into? Let me know. See, I'm always a little cautious with these ones too. This got requested a lot. Whenever I get like a lot of requests for something, man, I hope it's fire, because there's gonna be a lot of feelings hurt if I don't fuck with this, man. Y'all were hyping this up. We got a video, right? Yeah.
Too much yanning and no planning, it's like too much foreplay and no blaming, it's like ghosts, all these guys, they all scamming. Stop calling that thing rap, we won't have it. So average.
Hold on, that's the intro? Chill, hold up. Okay. I see what we in for. Let's go. We here now. He said, don't call it. Come on, man. That's the intro?
Too much yanning and no planning, it's like too much.
I like this from an artistic direction too. I got like a fucking gnat in here or something. I like this from an artistic direction, where you have like the kind of distorted in the background sound leading up to the intro, and then sliding in. It sounds like we're about to go into like the full like frontal. That's a weird way of putting that, but like when the lyrics are more to the forefront of the track, where we get the full master after that. I like that. I don't know. I thought this was a cool intro.
Foreplay and no blaming, it's like ghosts, all these guys, they all scamming. Stop calling that thing rap, we won't have it. So average, your status, it don't matter. Sure, you know we bought that life, so don't panic. Look fresh, look fly with no stylist. I'm about to put these niggas on black. I'm
gotta be
way ahead of my peers, I feel I've been here before. They're still catching up to the level we were before. I'm feeling like Dasuki, I'm here to collect it all. These Jezebels, they holler reluctant to get involved. Guy, the way this economy headed for. They saw black gold in the vault, they cleared it all. They chopped every blood clot thing, they cleared it all. They wiped their mouth clean with our dough, I swear to God.
Alright, so like, this is definitely some more traditional hardcore street hip hop stuff. I like this. I like the idea, like he's taking a little shot at like the stylist style rappers and shit like that. You know what I mean? I like the idea that it's got a little bit of a conscious vibe to it too, talking about what they're doing with the money and shit. Like this is dope so far. I'm here with this. I like his delivery package too.
I'll be asking guys to fucking there. That's how you do? Nah, Jake. That's all. It's like too much yanning and no planning, it's like too much foreplay and no blaming, it's like ghosts, all these guys, they all scamming. Stop calling that thing rap, we won't have it.
That's hard as shit.
So average, your status, it don't matter. Sure, you know we bought that life, so don't panic. Look fresh, look fly with no stylist. I'm about to put these niggas on blast. I'm so sad.
Once again, it's the warm-hearted yet cold-blooded cat with that baritone your girls loving and flows flooded with gold nuggets. This concrete maze, I rose from it by making moves just like the Bilderberg group on a low budget.
Oh, he's fucking nasty. Chill. Oh my god, I thought the first guy was hot. Bring this the fuck back.
Once again, it's the warm-hearted yet cold-blooded cat with that baritone your girls loving and flows flooded with gold nuggets. This concrete maze, I rose from it by making moves just like the Bilderberg group on a low budget.
That's hard as
Fuck
shit.
it, cause with words I'm so gunning, this success is a drug, give me some toast of it. Who wants smoke from this lockety novelist? Look, your favorite rapper probably on some platonic shit. Cause like Russian mind strips, my cold crushing methods are timeless. Digging into my mind till I end up with diamonds, heat check.
Let's go! This joint is hard as fuck. Y'all are right. Alright, you already got it. We halfway through the track. You got get your I told you so's off in the comments if you're someone that has requested this up until now. This one's going right on the playlist. Like this is so my lane. Like the bias is insane at how much this is like exactly the type of hip hop that I look for. This joint is fire.
The rapper probably on some platonic.
He give off some heavy Black Thought vibes, like for real. He's got that kind of pen game, that kind of voice, that kind of delivery. Like this is nice.
Like Russian mind strips, my cold crushing methods are timeless. Digging into my mind till I end up with diamonds. Heat check, 2013 LeBron tick. When I get in my zone, lyrically I'm arthritis. That's back to the bone, cause yo, check out the surgery. 30 degree bones, nursery rappers trapped in their own mind version of purgatory. We try to learn them, G. You know the saying they push. Wanna hide it from a black man to put it in the book. If you wanna sell it to them, make sure it comes with a hook. Fuck leading them to the lake. They want the fish when it's cooked. Fuck getting their hands dirty deep in the crannies and nooks. They're scared to death, scared to look. Homie, they shook.
Chill. Can we take a second? Can we get this is absolutely fire. Look, this Ladipoe coming in with the all white. I see you, my guy.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Stop calling that thing rap.
Yeah. Bang, bang. What you do that? I start my week on a Saturday. I'm so weak on these latter days. I've been putting in work and all the wins have to marinate. Being a beast, I salivate over peace that I navigate. I'm a glutton for food for thought, baby. Go in and grab a plate. Have a gift where I gravitate to the real. Stab a fake to reveal. There's only one man already. My copyright sign and seal. My plan B is that.
Chill. He's floating on this fucking beat too. I like his flow. Here. It's. I'll tell you what, man. I was in my head. I knew that there was still another rapper to come, right? And you have to wonder, like, when you get somebody that comes in and drops a verse, like the way, I'm pretty sure that was Ghost on the second verse, correct me if I'm wrong, but I recognize him from the other one that we did. When you get somebody to come and delivers a verse so dope like that, you have to wonder, both as a listener, me as a rapper, and shit like that, like, what angle are you coming with after that, right? It's hard to outbar somebody when they drop a verse like that, because you're only going to be able to be, like, as good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so coming and him deciding to come in, and this is definitely more flow heavy, more delivery heavy. Music theory is entirely on point. It's just a different angle to go with. And what it does for the listener is it gives you a difference for comparison, right? So like you don't have the same, none of the three of them in here sound the same vocally. None of them really came together with the same exact type of flow delivery package. And I think that makes for really, really good artistry on a track. You don't get bored, you don't get the same monotone flow, but at the same time, it's all kind of got that dope street hip-hop, like OG hip-hop kind of feel to it, you know what I'm saying? So seeing that he's coming with a different flow, with a different rhyme scheme and shit like that, but still floating on the beat, I think that was the right direction to go to keep this track alive after somebody delivers such a monstrous verse on the second half of this.
What you do that? I start my week on a Saturday. I'm so weak on these latter days. I've been putting in work and all the wins have to marinate. Being a beast, I salivate over peace that I navigate. I'm a glutton for food for thought, baby. Go in and grab a plate. Have a gift where I gravitate to the real. Stab a fake to reveal. There's only one man already. My copyright sign and seal. My plan B is the nail in your coffin, right? I'll be real. I gave birth to these kids. Should've had that moment to pill. I've been hanging with savages.
Not only is that dope too, like the way he delivered that too, but you kind of have a plan B scheme there as well too, lyrically. Like it's a little stretched out, right? But the way that he delivers this too, I'm gonna give it to him too. He's still kind of got a plan B scheme here as well.
My copyright sign and seal. My plan B is the nail in your coffin, right? I'll be real. I gave birth to these kids. Should've had that moment to pill. I've been hanging with savages and this shit is vicarious. Are you charging for beats or charging me for the damages? You wonder what I mean, but it's a question of averages. Cause with the mode I'm in, there's no recurrence of averages, eh? Had to sharpen my blade, throw a couple of shots, don't get caught with it straight. I know I'm meant to talk politics, but all we do is complain. I'm like Hove on the blackout, what more can I say? I'm a savage.
Bro, this is fucking amazing. Was that a mode 9 shot too in there that I caught, or nah, am I tripping? This was fucking amazing. Top tier adjective of highest level or quality. So we're gonna do the scorecard for this, and I'm gonna break down how I feel about this, right? But I wanna get something across to you guys before we jump into this, right? And I did this. We were breaking down verse of the year. Me and Stowe did like 3 hours, went over the top 20 verses that he picked out for verse of the year. And when discussing who we thought had number one, I asked him a question, and I feel like this is kind of my mentality going into these scorecards, right? What would you change? And like that's a good basis for how you're going to judge something, right? So I asked you guys that before we go into this scorecard, right? What would you change about a track that you just listened to before you start breaking it down? And that's kind of where my mind is with this, right? So let's go. Let's break it down. Let's get Smo. Are we Smo? All right, we're Smo. I am new. I'm technically new to SDC. Now, I've heard them on tracks with MI. I've heard Ghost on a track with Ladipoe, but this is the first, I think, actual SDC track that I've heard. So, for all intents and purposes, we are new to them. And then, obviously, at this point, I'm a fan of Ladipoe. He's had enough solid stuff on the track. We had one that was like a comedy breakdown. We had the one that was a bar breakdown. We've had another one with him featured with Ghost. Now we got this one, and he's pretty much been firing all cylinders. So I'm comfortable saying that I'm a fan of him at this point. Target audience for this? Yeah, come on, stop it. I am the fucking target audience for this motherfucker. Yes, proper setting for this. This is going on my fucking O2 Go. This is just straight bars, man. This is my O2 Go playlist, man. Let's see. Bars or lyrics? Out of 25, what would you give this? What would you change? On the first verse, we had a little bit more of the street talk. Second verse, we had a little bit more of the higher level writing, inner syllables, weaving and shit in and out, amazing schemes, good wordplay. Third one was definitely more scheme heavy and just literally the intricacies of the flow. It was a 25 out of 25. I wouldn't change anything. Everybody brought their own thing. They all excelled in their own track. It was absolutely perfect. Delivery. I'm going to say this again. They each brought their own thing to the table and excelled at it, right? You had a little bit more of the street punchline flow from the first guy. Second guy comes in, you get a little bit more of the intricate, almost like higher level thinking flows, and then Ladipoe comes in and just floats on the shit with a little, I don't want to say chopper flow from him, but a little bit more like focus on the multi-syllables. It was perfect. 25 out of 25. This track was perfect. This was amazing. Beat selection, 15 out of 15. It made me feel like it was a hip-hop beat, and he gave a hip-hop delivery on it. It wasn't experimental. They didn't go and think outside the box, try and reinvent the wheel. They knew what they were going to do on it, and they delivered on it. Sound quality, you're mixing 15 out of 15. And the artistic direction in the beginning, the way that they brought the hook in with like the, again, I pointed that out earlier, but the way that they brought it in with like a sounding off in the distance, a slight sound distortion onto it, leading into the frontal drop, like that shit was dope. Effectiveness. Shut the fuck up. 10 out of 10. Does this make you want to listen to more? Yes. Enjoyability. I enjoyed every second of this. I don't think I have a single critique about it. This was a perfect 100. This is a perfect 100. SDC is starting off very well on this channel. 100 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.